Hey there, folks. Santee at the Arizona Ghostriders here. I'm here with Dirty Dan.
Howdy.
So, Dan, how you been?
Been good. You know, it's summer. It's really hot, so I've been a little bit bored. Just kind of staying in.
You're a little bored.
Yeah.
No, you're not a little bored. This is a little bored.
That is a little bored.
Yeah.
Wow. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Wow, that's impressive.
Oh, ow! Jeez. Okay.
Wow, that's a nice board.
Yeah, that's a nice board.
Going back?
Yeah. So, for our annual trip to Prescott's Whiskey Row, we're doing a new show where a board is used to bash people in the head and abdomen. Now, in my humble opinion, in the slapstick world, there's nothing quite as versatile as a wood plank. With this idea, I was faced with certain challenges. You can't use a real piece of pine because it'll hurt other actors. And you can't use a foam pool noodle because it's too flimsy. Foam core was a possibility, but in my time frame it was a bit too much work to get it to look like real wood. Heather and Jerry Woods use a series of balsa wood panels glued together and stained to look like weathered wood. As you saw in the hat shaping episode, that works and gives the appearance of a heavy plank.
I'll shape it for you.
By the way, Jerry is on solid food and can count up to 5 now, so that's good. Well, I scoured my hometown for long pieces of balsa wood. Apparently, it's not as easy to find as it was in the 1980s. I got funny looks from most of the salespeople. Online I could find what I needed, but in the interest of time, I shopped locally and made do with the selection. Let's get started. You'll need balsa wood, sandpaper, wood glue, wood stain, if desired, clamps, and finally, rhythm and music.
Who could ask for anything more?
I start by gluing a few pieces of the balsa wood together. I would do them all at one time, but my clamps aren't large enough, and the attempt would fail, forcing you all to switch to a gaming channel.
Yeah, I've been working on this level all day. Oh yeah, Mama's Boy 249, thanks to the donation. Yeah, it's this jump coming up right here.
Now, poor planning on my part caused me to not have enough clamps, so I had to go get more. Wood building materials back in the 1880s West could easily be hand-sawn wood. If there wasn't a sawmill nearby or you were a homesteader, you might be cutting logs yourself. This rough board I'm making represents a chunk of boardwalk which was acquired by unusual means. After the glue is dried, sand any uneven edges and stain the wood your color of choice. Of course, you can scar it up if you want to make it look more weathered. Just be careful not to weaken the integrity of the wood or you'll have a breakaway board, which is yet a different stunt. If you're going to beam someone over the head with this prop, I suggest they have a pad on under their hat so they don't get hurt. This can be something as small as a knee pad. Just make sure you rehearse the timing and the hitter has to have good aim. And there you have it, a prop stunt board. Enjoy it and use it well, but remember, safety first. So now I've got Jerry and his piece of stunt board, and they look pretty similar, I'd say, except yours is just basically a little thicker and it's stained a little darker. So.
And it's 3 pieces of laminate, where you have multiple, like 9.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it's a bunch of. We beat it up pretty good. We've used it in 40 plus, maybe even 60 shows.
It
And
just got more mileage on
yeah, it's still going strong. So these things are pretty tough. So tough that we made one that we wanted to break, and we didn't score it. I just made it like this, thinking, oh, it's balsa, it's going to break. And the actor that we hit had a back pad on an armadillo, and Heather hit him really hard with the thing and it didn't break. And I told her my instructions were, is a live show, I said, keep hitting him until it breaks. And it took quite a long time to break this thing on her back. So obviously you'd want to score it first. But for strength, these are strong. Yours might be a little bit stronger. You might, because all the pieces of the laminate.
I wonder which one's better.
I'll give it a try.
Ooh! Jerry, yours is better.
Hey folks, please like, share, and subscribe.
And we'll see you on down the trail.
All right, back to one.
I taste blood.